Testing 1 2.
Hello.
Testing.
Hello.
1 2.
Hello.
I'm starting to bet I'm at 100 pound bidder now, but you know, it's 500
Right
pounds. That's a monkey. Here we go. Who wants to bet for 25? 25
Right
bidders.
here.
I'm at 125. You know, I'm at a quarter. I got a quarter pound. 300. Oh my God, that's a lot of money. Let's do this.
How you guys doing today?
Hello.
Everyone, I want to welcome you to my show, the MYM Buzz. I got two awesome guys here that I'm going to be interviewing from Storage Hunters, none other than Mr. Sean Kelly.
Yeah.
And my boy, I don't even know what he's on. I know he's been on some special stuff, but give it up for my man, Tony the Tiger. Is this good?
Star Wars.
I know, this is crazy. What's going on? We're going to start this off with switching seats. Yeah, I can't do this. I can't handle this. Get over there.
Pressure.
This is too tough.
Pressure. How are you?
I'm so good. I'm amped up. I'm jazzed. We're in Scotland. I'm in Scotland for the first time ever.
I think somebody had too many of the free Monster drinks.
First of all, it's Rockstar. At least get your...
Rockstar, Monster. Is it Rockstar?
Yeah, it's right
Yeah,
there.
it's Rockstar.
How many people here have had their free Rockstar drink yet? Yeah. If you haven't had one, you need to go get one now.
Who just loves free stuff?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's right.
So what have you been doing away from the...
I think your mic's not working, man.
Hey, where's our guy? Where's our audio guy?
It's not. Hey, here we are.
Are you good?
My
It's
one's-
terrible.
It's terrible, ain't it? It's like Star Wars all over again.
I know. Give them...
You give me your mic.
Taking your mic, Jesse. You look shell-shocked.
Yeah, let me try that one.
Okay, right. So,
Here we go. We got the man on it. This guy can fix anything.
yeah.
He is like MacGyver. He's gonna be doing it with duct tape, chewing gum. That thing will be fixed in 2 minutes.
We are on it.
Are you ready to do this?
We're ready. Let's go. Right, guys. So that was your introduction to Jesse and Sean. Thank you for coming on the stage. How have you both been? How was Manchester's on my mind. I think it's because...
Oh, we did one of those.
yeah.
Welcome out, Chicago!
Yeah.
Oh, we're not in Chicago.
No, not in
are we?
Chicago. Yeah, so how's the Glasgow's fans?
Can you guys hear us okay? Can you hear him? Can you hear him at all?
Hello?
You can hear me, right?
Hello?
Yeah, because I've got a booming voice.
Oh.
I didn't mean to say boom.
Can you hear?
Oh.
Good. Are we good?
I think his mic needs to be pumped up.
Mine's fine, everyone? Yeah, good.
All right, good.
So, right, we're going to carry on with this. So, how has the fans been at Glasgow? How have the fans been? Absolutely brilliant.
I love Glasgow. I love Scotland. I'm like, if it wasn't for all the rain, I would move to Scotland tomorrow. The people are awesome. The country's beautiful. I love coming here. I just said, I don't know how you guys deal with all this rain, man. How have you not grown fibs and fins and gills? It's like you guys should be swimming.
I don't know if my mic's working.
Yeah, it's working.
Is it?
It's fine, yeah.
Can you hear me? Okay, good. Anyway, feels good to be back to the motherland.
Yeah, you're
Going
loving
back and visiting my roots. Part of the McClure clan. So naturally, it's good to be here for the first time ever in Scotland, and it's been awesome. Really, it's been fantastic.
So, what you guys been up to away from the cameras? Sean, we'll start with you.
I'm actually, I've been out looking for new TV show ideas. I've been out, I found some crazy people in the UK that this one family that's absolutely nuts.
Right.
So I'm going to try to make a TV show about them.
Yeah.
What I've been working on recently is I filmed a brand new series called Celebrity Storage Hunters. It's 41 British celebrities. They all came on the show. They all had to agree to give their profits to charity. And it was the most fun I've ever had making this TV show. It was incredible. We got 5 1-hour episodes coming out October 18th.
Yeah.
And it's all comedians. It's people like Johnny Vegas.
Sweet.
And it was so much fun. So I've been doing that, and I've been traveling a lot. I traveled all summer, all around Europe. I went to all the Canary Islands.
Greece.
I went to Greece. I went to Germany, and I walked up the Rhine River 60 miles, and I saw 48 castles. It was amazing.
Wow.
Yeah. So that's what I've been up to.
Wow. So that's Sean, Jesse.
I slept I just slept all day.
All them Accrington Stanley games.
What?
Keeping you awake at night.
Accrington Stanley. That's my. Oh man, don't be hating on Stanley. That's my team. Oh man, I've been staying really busy. I got a new show coming out October 19th, the day after.
Just for those who don't know, Jesse's got his own show coming out on the Quest channel, and it's called UK Treasure American Gold. UK what?
British Treasure.
British Treasure American Gold.
Hashtag BTAG.
Yeah, and he travels all around the UK, buying all kinds of cool stuff. Then he takes it back to his family's antiques mall just north of Los Angeles. And it's already, the show hasn't even aired yet in the UK. It aired in France, and it's already sold internationally. It's in over 12 countries already, right? Yeah, and so the pilot comes out, the first episode comes out October 19th on the Quest channel. So you got to check that out because it's loads and loads and loads of fun.
Yep, absolutely.
Yeah.
So what? Also, you've got a breakfast radio show in Preston. Is it Preston?
Yes, beautiful Preston in the northwest of England. So just starting that every day, Monday through Friday, 7 to 10. Yeah, it's me ranting for 3 hours straight. So it's one of those things you learn the hard way that now I'm doing a job. It's my first time actually having a job, but it's a it out citybet.fm. So yeah, a lot of American hijinks. It's called the full American breakfast show.
Nice. You going to be a guest, Sean?
Yeah, sure, man. It's
no, he is really.
I am. I'm going to be going on as a guest because some people might know this. I do stand-up comedy.
Yeah.
And so I'm going to be at the Southport Comedy Festival October 22nd, which is not far from Preston and Blackpool, where Jesse's doing his radio show. So he's going to have me on. We're going to talk about that. And
joke around.
Have a good time. That's right.
I can't see you both joking around somehow.
I know. We're such serious people.
So serious.
Yeah.
Deadly serious.
I'm very serious.
Yeah.
Do you believe that?
So what keeps you both motivated and focused on?
Money.
It's
Just money.
It's honest. Honesty goes a long way.
Yeah.
So what actually does both keep you motivated and focused? Like obviously with the projects that you do, away from the cameras as well.
Yeah. Listen, I used to have my own stand-up comedy club in San Diego, California, and I did 7 shows a week, and I was on every single show, and I did that for 8 consecutive years.
Yeah. So
I just love being on stage and doing comedy, and then I love doing auctions. Yeah. And so when I got the idea to create Storage Hunters, I thought this is perfect for me. It's the 2 things I love doing: auctions and making people laugh.
Yeah.
And occasionally, and I love dealing with crazy. I love crazy people.
Yeah.
The crazier, the better. You know what I mean? The nuttier, the better. So for me, I'm just living my dream. I just love it. I've made 137 episodes of Storage Hunters.
Yeah.
And it's been a blast. So much fun.
It has been fun, and I like doing stuff just to have fun, really, is what it comes down to. I love following opportunities and trying new things. And just, I never had aspirations on being on television. It was just an opportunity that came my way, and I tried to take advantage of it.
Yeah.
So whether it's on radio, whether it's on TV, whatever, selling, other people's junk, I'll give it a go.
Yeah.
I'm not the best at anything, but I'm the best at trying.
Yeah,
so that's what I do.
Any opportunity you'll grasp and try and take it as far as you can.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Well, what's crazy was when we first did Storage Hunters, I came up with the idea for the show in 2009, so about 7 years ago.
Yeah.
And then we actually started making it 5 years ago, 2011.
Yeah.
6 years ago, 6 years ago. So this guy was just a young. When he showed up to my first auction, how old were you, man? You were
22, 23?
Yeah, he's like 22 years old.
Wow.
And now, this year, in November, I'm turning dirty 30.
Yeah.
Ugh. Gross.
Dirty 30.
Dirty 30. I don't know what to do with my life. My life's over.
Why is it so dirty? Why is being 30 years old so dirty?
I don't know. It's just the number
Dude, I'm
change.
46. You need to chill out.
I don't know.
Sean's
like,
just
me
take
out.
it. Just take it.
Creeps me out.
I'd love to be 30 again. It'd be awesome. To be that young.
Well, I'm finding it fine, and I'm 31. I think it's all right. It's not changed me in anything. So
it goes.
we'll go on to some Storage Hunter questions.
Yeah.
So what kind of guy or gal would you like to bring from the US version over to here?
Say that again. What?
Guy or girl?
What guy or girl would I want to bring from the US?
Yeah, from the US version over to here.
Well, I really love the Green Mile.
Yeah.
The guy who's my security guard back in the States.
Okay.
He's just a lovely guy, and he's 7 foot tall. He's 7 foot tall, and he weighs 450 pounds. I don't know how many stone that is, but that's a 450.
So it's like
Is that like
20.
30 stone?
Yeah.
Is that right?
Wow.
30 stone. He's just a massive giant, but he's he's got the biggest heart. He's lovely. So I think he would be fun. But who do you guys like? Who did you guys like on the American Storage Hunters? Money? Yeah, T
Money.
Money's a good guy. I've known T Money's 40 years old, and I've known him since he was 19. And he's a really good guy.
My nomination to bring over is absolutely nobody, because I hate them all.
I think you really do hate them all.
Yeah.
No, you don't hate T Money though.
No, I don't hate T
No,
Money,
uh-uh.
and I don't hate Papa Bear. I miss that guy.
Yeah, Papa Bear's a pretty
Yeah.
cool dude.
Everyone
too.
else is terrible human beings.
Yeah.
So out of all the storage you've looked through, should I say, what's been the most expensive item you've both come across?
Well, I've sold everything from airplanes to helicopters to boats. I mean, rare artwork. I mean, you name it. I've pretty much have sold it. But the thing is like the difference between, say, like what Jesse and I do, is that Jesse's actually buying the stuff.
Yeah.
You know, and sometimes he's making a big profit, sometimes he's losing money. And whereas I'm just always selling. You know what I mean? I never.
No,
I've only bought once.
Right. Whereas, regardless, he always wins because he
Yeah.
gets a cut.
That's it.
So, sorry, Jesse, you lost. Well, you still got to pay me.
That's it.
Thanks, bro. Thanks.
So what item? There's no particular item then on your minds that's been amazing.
Well,
amazing to you that you've seen someone open, or you've just gone.
Well, you know what? I'll tell a story. One time in San Diego, I did a storage auction. It wasn't for television. There were no TV cameras there. I had about 110 units that I was selling. We put them all out in the parking lot, and we lined them all up. It was the wooden boxes. This guy buys a storage unit for $125, which is like I don't know, maybe like 100 pound.
Yeah.
100 pound, maybe 90 pounds. Inside it, he found a painting that ultimately went to Christie's auction house in New York, and after taxes, he made $450,000, and he paid cash for his first house.
Job done.
That is pretty amazing.
What about you, Jesse? Any item?
Not
Nope.
like that.
No.
No, thank you for trumping me. Whatever. You know, the thing I always love seeing the most, that always shocks me,
Yeah.
interests me, is cars. Seeing
Yeah.
cars in storage units. On my nerd side, it's video games, arcades. Whenever I see one with a pinball machine, I have to have it, because I just love video games, arcade, the whole works. I'm a closet nerd. I don't tell people this, but yeah, I'm a big nerd. I
Yeah.
can't help it.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. So, what's kind of the most troublesome part of buying a lockup? Like, obviously paying for it. Once you've won it, you pay for it. That's kind of like, but what's the trouble?
The cleanup afterwards.
The cleanup.
Yeah,
Oh, that's what everybody says.
You don't see it in the show, but you're like, "Wow, you made this amount of money!
Yeah.
Congratulations!" All right, cut. Well, load it up. You got to
Yeah.
take it out.
Yeah.
You know,
and
you got
a lot
a 20
of
by
that,
30.
A lot of that stuff goes to the dump.
Yeah.
It's amazing. A lot of people will just store like trash. It's crazy. I think what people just don't want to let stuff go, you know? So a big part of the business that Jesse does is making a lot of trips to the dump.
Not very glamorous.
Is that what you guys
really.
call it? You guys call it the
Yeah,
dump?
The dump. Yeah.
Yeah.
So not very glamorous on that part.
No.
So what can we expect from both your new TV shows that are being
Well,
aired
for
on
mine, the Celebrity Storage Hunters, it was just fun because it's all British celebrities. They're all giving their profits to charity, so they're just there for a good time, and it's mostly just comedians. You know what I mean? Like funny people having a good time. I had a great time making it. I think Jesse's show is more like going out and finding real treasure. and trying to figure out how to get it back to America and how to make a profit.
He's just won something.
What's that?
Share with the world, Jesse. Come on.
Oh, that's awesome. Jesse just found out that he's an uncle.
Oh, wow.
Wow, cool.
Hey!
Yeah.
Neat.
That's awesome.
Uncle
Wow, that was
Jesse.
fun. I was wondering when my phone would not stop vibrating. I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, I'm gonna have to look. I'm
No.
sorry, guys.
Oh, that's
No,
cool.
that's cool.
My pants on fire.
That's better than finding out that you're a father.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ooh, I'll take the uncle any day.
Yeah.
Wow, neat. What were we talking about again?
Just basically
my new
Australia.
show.
Yeah. Basically, yeah.
Yeah, so it's kind of, my show's really beyond the storage unit, the storage auctions. It's kind of like, the best way I can describe it is American Pickers UK and Jackass put together. And that's a show. So it's one of those where I've seen a lot of transactions.
I bet you it's more 80% Jackass.
Yeah.
20% Picker.
It is. But it's one of those things where in UK television you got Flog It, Bargain Hunt, Antiques Roadshow,
Yeah.
et cetera, et cetera. A lot of bow ties, a lot of old people, and then it's a lot of mundane, flat blandness. Great shows, but if you're not into the transactions, you're not usually going to watch.
Right.
Whereas as me, kind of being the young guy in the all of antiques, I bring something where I want to have the entertainment value as well as the items. So even if you don't care about the items, it's still going to be an entertaining show. So hence why I brought my car over. For those who haven't seen it, my Trans Am, I drive around in that up and down the UK to buy stuff to send back to LA.
What's the coolest thing you found on the show?
I'm not going to say it's a taxidermy giraffe, but
You're not going to say it's a taxidermy giraffe. Okay.
but it might be a taxidermy giraffe.
All right, cool.
Might
But
be.
yeah, so it's a great. And then on top of that, fun fact with my show is one of my guys that I bring along with me to drive around. His name's Matt Blakey. He's a 6'2" tall rugby player with purple hair, and he owns a cupcake shop. And he's right over there. So if you see him, go say hi. He's going to be on the show as well. So we needed something to eat along the way, so that's why I brought him on
And he
board.
does make the best cupcakes in the world.
Yeah.
And he's selling them here at Comic-Con,
Yeah, he's right over there.
Yeah,
Purple
yeah.
hair. You can't miss him.
Yeah.
So one last question. After these shows are aired, you've done your comedy, what's the future for the pair of you? What is the future? Where do you want to be? What is in the pipeline, if you can tell us?
You go first.
Well, I'd love to keep the show going for as many episodes as we did Storage
Yeah,
Hunters. You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? So lots of different things with that. Going internationally, naturally traveling. I'm just a single American lost kid in the UK. So if you know any pretty British girls, I'll bring one along with me. So send them my way.
Sean?
I love producing shows, creating shows. Storage Hunters was the third show that I created. My fourth show, I made a show for National Geographic.
Yeah.
So I've got about 4 more shows currently that are in development. So I love being on TV, and I hope that I get to still be on TV for a while because I love doing it. But I also love coming up with really cool ideas because I'll see things the same way I saw Storage Hunters, and I'll go, oh, that'll make a good show. Because the way I came up with the idea for Storage Hunters was I was doing a storage auction, and 2 people got in a fist fight, and I was like, wait a minute, this is Antiques Roadshow meets WWF. This is a TV show. So I love going through life and just like meeting interesting people.
Yeah.
And thinking, oh, that'd be a good TV show. So I'm in the process of trying to make some more shows.
But I think the other great thing, too, is after we're done making these TV shows, we get to do awesome events like this.
Oh,
And
yeah.
we meet so many cool people here. So
That leads nicely on, because if anyone has a question for these guys in the audience, stick your hand up now, and I will come straight out. Right, there's a chap right over the back.
ask away. Make it a good question. Make it a terrible question. I don't care.
Make it any question. If you'd like to stand up, thank you.
It's one each for Jesse and Sean. Is Heavy D annoying in real life as he is on the show? Is Heavy D as annoying in
Heavy
real life?
D. Oh, Heavy D is so annoying. If I could punch one person in the face and not go to jail, it would be that guy. But I will tell you this about Heavy D. How many people here know Heavy D? He can actually be a very, very nice guy, and he's not an idiot. He's actually a pretty smart guy, but he's always on. Like what you see on TV, he's always like that. And as a matter of fact, this Thursday night in London, Storage Hunters got nominated for a reality TV award, so I have to go to the award show with Heavy D as my date.
Do you notice
And,
how we're not? Neither of us are gonna say that word that he always says because it's so annoying.
Oh, it's so
Oh,
annoying.
don't even dare.
He's the only guy that's ever gotten me so mad that I actually smashed in the front of a storage unit door. I don't know if you saw that episode, but the director of our show had to jump between me and him because I'd had it.
But the one thing I learned, Tony, is that from the news that I heard is that celebrity has become a very, very loose term, like celebrity Big Brother.
Right. Okay.
You know?
Are you
Well,
two
he-
going to go? Are you two going to
No,
going to
Nope.
go on it?
No.
No.
Sean's thinking about it. You're saying no.
No,
you're,
no.
No. Well, it depends how much.
Are you
they-
asking if I go on Celebrity Big Brother?
Either one of you.
No, not me.
Depends how much they pay me.
See the money.
Yeah, he'll
question-
do it.
The
Money.
money question.
This
for
guy,
Jesse.
this guy would do it in a heartbeat.
anything for money.
I won't.
The other
You
one
don't,
was for Jesse.
because you have to like sleep on that show. You do not want to see this right here when it first wakes
Is it
up.
a lot of makeup in the morning?
Frightening.
Is it a lot of makeup in the morning?
Me?
Yeah.
No, but I have sleep. How many people here? There's some older guys here. How many guys have got sleep apnea? Who's on a CPAP machine? One, two of us. Three of us. Literally, you look like Darth Vader. I have to wear a full face mask to sleep at night because I stop breathing in my sleep every night, and it just pushes air down your throat all night.
Yep.
And so then when you take your face mask off, you've got like lines everywhere. It's horrible. Am I right?
You know,
horrible.
I kind of sleep the same way, but I call it scotch.
Yeah.
Bottle just left.
Yep.
Yeah.
The other one was for Jesse. Is the rivalry between you and Brandon as real as it looks on screen?
I hate that question.
You look.
It is
cringy.
100% true. I'll leave it at that. They're terrible people.
Hey, do you see this young person over here in the top black hat?
Yeah.
Their hand flew up.
I know. I'm
Yeah.
coming over to there. I'm coming
Yeah.
over to there. Right. So.
I hate
question.
them. Did I mention I hate them?
I've kind of had to change
Okay.
my question.
Well, I hate 'em.
Because, well, he stole it. Who's your least favorite person on the whole of the show? On any
Are you asking
in,
me
in
or him?
life?
Both.
Are you on the show? Who's our
On the
least?
show or in life?
On the show.
Oh,
and
on the
in
show.
life.
Okay.
You
Both.
go.
He says-
You go first.
He said both.
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 Take into both factors.
Who is the least favorite person
Yeah.
that I've ever dealt with on the show?
Yeah.
You go first. I don't.
So I don't know if you know this, right? But there's this guy who he does this rolling R thing, bald-headed guy. I don't know if I'm just kidding. My least favorite guy. I hate everyone equally. I hate everyone equally.
you're no.
Yeah,
Sitting on
go-
the fence.
You
there, Jesse.
weaseled out of
Sitting on
that
the
one,
fence.
man.
I'll tell you.
Sitting
I'll
on
tell
the
you.
fence.
I really like getting under people's skin, right? And I only do it to people who deserve it. I don't do it to just everyone just because I'm a jerk. But if you really deserve it, I will go out of my way to destroy you. There was a guy that was on the UK version of Storage Hunters. His name was
Oh, Dan.
Dan.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he was a Mockney is what they called him, right?
Yeah, that's
Like
right.
he acted like he was really fancy. Oh, boy.
Yeah.
That guy got kicked off the show, I think. Yeah, I don't think you can talk about it. I can talk all about it.
I'm not allowed to talk about it.
No.
I'm the
He's not on
executive
the show
producer.
anymore.
I
So
can't do
yeah,
it.
I would say. Well, now he's my favorite because now who knows where he's at, you know. But
Who's your least favorite people on the couple
yeah,
on the
who's your
show?
thank you.
Couple or person?
What person?
Heavy D.
Oh, Heavy D.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm torn, man, because I'll tell you why. Because I know Heavy D, and I hang out with him sometimes, and he can actually be a lovely guy. And I like crazy. If people are I like crazy people, right? So he's very annoying, and he's probably gotten me more angry than anyone's ever gotten me in my life. But at the same time, I can't help but to like him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he's made me a lot of money because he runs the other bidders up and gets them mad. And I get a percentage of everything that I sell. So
You kind of just let it
so
ride.
I hate him, but I also love him.
One more question, guys. I've got time for one more.
Any other questions?
No, that's it.
Yeah, right there, from a bald brother.
It's for Jesse. When you're bidding and someone starts running you up, you can get caught up in it a bit. So do you ever think I'm getting run up, but you've just got to beat the guy?
Absolutely. You know, it's one of those things where you always, if you have two modes of thinking, and that's why now you see we're the only two left. You know, the U.S. version, everyone's pretty much broke, you know, because people get excited, they're on camera, they want to get the attention, so on and so forth. So when I'm going at somebody saying I'm going to run this person up, there's always in my back of the mind saying I could get stuck with this. So you have to justify it, and you have to justify that gamble, because it can get out of hand. You can get caught up in emotions, and at the end of the day, you'll lose $3 grand, $4 grand, $5 grand going, what just happened? So when you see me bidding people up, I know what the actual number is, so I'm not getting way too out of control. So you got to be creative and not go a little too wild, or you go broke real fast.
Right, guys, that's absolutely amazing. That's all the time we now have. Thank you, guys.
This
Yeah.
is fantastic.
Yeah, thank you.
Got to hang out with some people. I became an uncle on this 20
That's
minutes.
it. Wow.
This is amazing.
So, for those watching at home, remember, if you like this stream, then give it a thumbs up, and also subscribe to any of our content that's on our channel. Thank you very much to Jesse. Thank you very much to Sean. A
Yeah.
round of applause, and thank you very much, guys.
Yeah.
Hey,
See you
thank
soon.
you, everybody.
Thanks,
Thanks
guys.
for those of you who watch Storage Hunters, thank you very much. Thanks for
And
being a
those
fan.
of you who are going to watch my show now, thank you very much.
Sort it, store it, box it. Show up, bro. Hey, dude. Don't mess with the site. I am the...
We tried. All right, cool.
I'm always as and I always will be. 6 months is a pretty short time, but I can't get you off my mind.